Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to Zahran and everyone. Thank you for everyone who attend to our webinar session today. Before we begin, I would like to introduce myself first and the panels. My name is Wanurina Dalila binti Wan Kamal Runisam as your moderator, and the panel for webinar today is Rachel Anjit, anak Agan, Amanda Julia, anak Agan, and Angelica Dina, anak Edi, and the last one is Liu Vijia. In today's webinar, we are going to talk about that girl healthy lifestyle routine. If you have any question, you can leave them in the chat box and we will answer them in the last session. Let me explain that girl healthy lifestyle routine. That girl routine is that someone who prioritize themselves in a good way. They spend time working on themselves, eating food that make them feel good, feel full, and they feel like in a good way, you know. So being productive is kind of side of that girl routine, and working on bettering themselves. Becoming that girl is more of a mindset than having a picture of the perfect life. That girl resembles wellness, making positive change in your life and pushing yourself every day to become a better person. That girl is all about wellness, both as physically and mentally. As a wall, it is about health, motivation, and pursuing a happier lifestyle. First thing first, we know that getting healthy skin is really important, right? Especially for girls. Before having healthy skin and beautiful skin is the most of that make you feel more confident. Here how you can get healthy skin. So let's our first panel, Miss Rachel Anjit, as Insta famous to talk about it. Miss Rachel, how to get healthy skin by taking care of your skin? Welcome, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, you can start now. I think Miss Rachel have a mic problem, so can we wait for her for a minute? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? I'm sorry, my mic yes. Problem. Okay. Okay, first of all, I would like to say thank you for having me today. So, ladies and gentlemen, you must be wondering about how to get a healthy skin. So, everyone wants to achieve a healthy and a glowing skin, am I right? But did you know what actually is healthy skin? So, first, I would like to tell you about the signs of a healthy skin. There are several signs of a healthy skin. First, you feel normal. You don't have dry skin and your face is not red. You must notice that your skin is smooth, elastic, and also you don't have dark skin patches. You also don't have wrinkles even though you are getting older. Okay. So now let us begin with the first point on how to get a healthy skin. Next slide. To have a healthy skin, you have to do a skincare routine, which which is the daily skincare routine and the night skincare routine, which is the moment you wake up and the moment before you go to sleep. So now, for the daily skincare routine, when you wake up, you have to wash your face with cleanser. Before you buy any cleanser, understand your skin type by check on your skin whether your skin is normal, maybe your skin is dry, oily, or maybe combination, which is the oily and dry. And then the last skin types is sensitive skin. Okay, after that, use toner. Toner have removed dead cells that cell of the surface of the skin. Next is serum. The serum is a skincare product that can treat specific skin problems such as wrinkle, fine lines, and dullness. Moisturizer is the best part of doing a skincare routine because you can feel the difference on your skin, which is plumping up your skin. The last step is use sunblock. Use sunblock if you're heading out because it will protect you from the harmful UV rays. Okay, now the night skincare routine. There is no significant difference between the daily skincare routine but the difference is the product for daily and night has a different function. So here I would like to mention before you use cleanser, remove your makeup. If you're wearing makeup, remove your makeup first and then just clean your face with the cleanser. Okay, so I would like to say it is, some of you might think I don't know to do the skincare routine because I'm staying all day in my room. But ladies and gentlemen, you have to do the skincare routine because you don't know the amount of the bacteria or dust that stick on your skin. Okay, so the second point, okay, next slide. The second point on how to get the healthy skin is to avoid bad habits. There are a lot of bad habits that need to avoid, but I will tell you the common bad habits that people usually do. The first point is sleeping without caring for the skin. Applying skincare before sleep is very important so that you can wake up with the smooth and flawless skin. Next is for putting makeup every day. I understand that makeup increases our confidence and liked by many people because of your look, but you have to keep in mind that heavy makeup is not good for your skin. Clog pores are the dead skin that leads to blackhead, whitehead, and acne. As a student, we tend to sleep late at night. I understand that we have to sleep late at night because we have to finish our assignment. But before that, you have to do the night skincare routine so you can keep your skin healthy. Okay, so now to the last point of how to get a healthy skin. Next slide. The last point is to be confident. We all have different types of skin and we should not feel ashamed if we have a bad skin or are not in a good condition. Everyone has their own beauty. To be confident, you have to accept your skin and then you start take care of your skin by analyze your skin types and then you start find a skincare that's suitable for your skin. And then you can wear makeup to increase your confidence level, especially when you are heading out, but do not use too much makeup. So if you are struggling with acne, scar, and black marks, remember that our what doesn't define us. Remember that our skin's constantly changing. Okay, so this is a soft reminder for you. Don't be stressed about your skin type because it causes acne to grow. So that's all from me. I hope my tips will help you today. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you to Miss Rachel for giving such a good tip for taking care to get healthy skin. For your information, as we know, Sapemers encourage a lot of people and make us feel like we want to follow their step, follow their instincts, or be more like them. Sometimes we really jealous of how beautiful skin and how beautiful they are. In my opinion, you can take positive thing from them that motivate you and avoid feeling insecure in your own appearance because you are beautiful than you think. Okay, next, good mental health is one of the part that girl routine. Without any further ado, our next panel, Miss Emelda Julia, as therapist, will give a speech. Miss Emelda, how to manage a good mental health?
Thank you for inviting me to speak today. Good evening, everyone. My name is Imelda Julia. I am a therapist and I will give a talk on how to be mentally healthy. First of all, what is mental health? Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well being. It affects how we think, how we feel, and how we act. It also helps determine how we excuse me, how we handle stress and make choices. As a therapist, I have seen a dramatic rise in mental health issues since COVID-19 began, especially among students. Students are experiencing higher level of stress and anxiety while also struggling to cope with new ways of learning. Next slide. There are many different things you do to improve your mental health, including focusing on the positive. Staying positive doesn't mean that you never feel negative emotions such as sadness or anger. It means being self-aware and in touch with your feelings. Don't let fear take over and have you convinced that things won't work out for the best. One of the most important positive outlook is to surround yourself with positive people. Uh, the people the people we spend our time with have a way of influencing our lives. Positive people don't exactly mean cheerful. They are always trying to keep a positive attitude or anyone. People with strong family or social connection healthier. These people will always try to push you and encourage you in the right direction. When you are constantly spending time with positive people, you will see a change in yourself. You will find yourself be more energized, motivated, and less likely to be stressed. Next slide. Another way to be mentally healthy is to keep active. Keeping active helps improve your mental health in your brain that make you feel good. People who exercise regularly have better mental health, self-esteem, as well as helping you to concentrate and even sleep better and sharpen your memory. Physical activity has been shown to have a positive impact in our mood. A study asked people to rate their mood immediately after periods of physical activity and periods of inactivity. Researchers found that the participants felt more awake and calmer after being physically active compared to other periods of inactivity. Ever notice how your body feels when you are under stress? Your muscle may be tense, especially in your face, neck, and shoulders, leaving you with back pain or headache. The discomfort of all these physical symptoms can in turn lead to even more stress. The solution to this problem is to exercising in an effective way. As well as releasing endorphins in the brain, physical activity helps to relax the muscles and relieve tension in the body. Next slide. Okay. Get plenty of sleep, also one of the most effective ways to keep your mental healthy. A lack of sleep may leave you feeling tired, unfocused, and overwhelmed. Most adults need a good night's sleep help recharge the body and brain, as well as doing away with stress. So how to get good sleep? Relax your body before bedtime. A 10-minute yoga or stretching before bedtime helps to calm down your. A good night's sleep helps recharge the body and brain, as well as doing away with stress. So how to get good sleep? Relax your body before bedtime. A 10-minute yoga or stretching before bedtime helps to calm down your thoughts and body relaxation to sleep. Your blood pattern will also help to keep out distracting noise at night. Getting your 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night is imperative for our bodies to work well the next day. Sleeping removes the tiredness from our bodies and re-energizes us for the next day. With enough sleep, we can lower risk for serious health problems such as heart disease and mental illness. That girl not only looking pretty from the outside but also healthy from the inside. Start living a healthy lifestyle and take care on your mental health. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you to Ms. Emerita Julia for sharing how to keep a healthy mental state. I would like to give more example other than meeting a therapist. Journaling help control your system too and improve your mood. It's help you prioritize problem, fears, and concern. Tracking any symptoms day to day so that you can recognize, trigger, and learn ways to better control them is a key. Okay, as we know, that girl is not just about focusing on mental health, but also physically. Um, that girl applies a healthy diet to their routine because eating well help to reduce the risk of physical health problem like heart disease and diabetes. This also help with sleeping patterns, energy levels, and your general health. You may have noticed that your mood often affects the type of food you choose as well as how much you eat, right? Our third panel, Miss Angelica Dina, as dietitian, will give an explanation how to eat healthy. Please welcome Miss Angelica Dina.
Thank you, moderator, and good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here today. Let me introduce myself a little bit. So my name is Angelica Dina, and I am a dietitian. When using the term diet, most people think of weight loss and deprivation. Weight loss is not the only reason for us to follow a diet. One of the most effective way to lose diet is by changing your diet. However, it can also be a gateway to bettering your habits, focusing on your health, and leading a more active lifestyle. Yet, finding the right diet plan may be difficult due to the sheer number of options available. So, as a dietitian, I can provide you an advice on a healthy diet. The first thing that you need to know is eat a diet rich in whole foods. Healthy diets come in all shapes and size, but most of them are centered on nutrient-dense and whole foods. Whole foods are high in fiber, vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients that support a healthy gut and reduce the risk of chronic disease like obesity and diabetes. So, why is it important to eat a diet rich in whole foods? It is because whole foods leave less room for those calorie-dense foods typically lead to weight gain. This will be such food as processed foods and fatty or sugar snacks that provide little nutritional value. The body has little use of these foods and will tend to store rather than use them for energy. Eating carbohydrates like whole grains, oats, vegetables, and fruits that have low glycemics it will allow body to stay fuller over a longer period of time. Some people skip breakfast because they think it will help them lose weight. But a healthy breakfast high in fiber and low in fat, sugar, and salt can form part of a balanced diet and can help you get the nutrient you need for good health. For example, a whole grain lower in sugar cereal with skimmed milk and fruit sliced over the top is a tasty and healthier breakfast. Second, some of you may wonder about if I don't have the food that I really want, can I take juice as a replacement? But juice is high in sugar, and I will not recommend to take juice, but it will be better for us to take real fruit. My next second tips we should know about diet is not only about what we need to eat, but it also how we avoid an all or nothing approach. A common barrier people encounter while working toward improving their diet is falling into an all or nothing mindset. An all or nothing thought might sound something like this. Well, I already ruined my diet for the day by having that piece of cake at the office party earlier, so I might as well forget my plan to cook at home tonight and grab takeout instead. This type of thought usually look at situation in black and white or as good and bad. Instead, try to look at each individual food choice you make during a day as its own. One less ideal choice doesn't have to snowball into a full day worth of similar choices. In fact, having high self esteem and confidence in your ability to make healthy choices tend to be associated with better health outcomes. So don't let one stumble bring you down. Next is stay hydrated. Is also part of diet routine that most people forgot. Drinking enough water is important for your health. You need to drink plenty of fluid to stop you getting dehydrated. The government recommends drinking 6 to 8 glasses every day. Many studies have shown that drinking water can uh, promote weight maintain and it may even slightly increase the number of calories you burn each day. Study also shown that drinking water before meal can reduce your appetite and food intake during the following meal. That said, the most important thing is to drink water instead of other beverage. Try to avoid sugary, soft, and fizzy drinks as they are high in calories. Not only they are bad for your health, but also bad for your teeth. This may drastically reduce your intake of sugar and calorie. Drinking water regularly may be also linked to improve diet quality and could decrease your calorie intake from beverage. So remember to drink more water during hot weather or while exercising. To sum up all of my point is that everyone can start their diet even though they are already slim, because some people might think that, oh, you are already slim, why are you need to diet? As I mentioned earlier, diet is not only about weight loss, but it also uh, can be a healthy lifestyle for some people. You can start diet, but you should take a proper way, not an extreme way. As we know, uh, an extreme way of diet is like a K-pop idol. As we know, K-pop idol, when they are dieting, it's too extreme for us to follow because some of them only take apple or only eat an apple just to survive, and they starve themselves just to get slim body. I must say that this is not a proper way for you to start a diet. If you want to start a diet, you must choose a better way that not harm for your body. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Angelica Dina, for what you just share now. Eating healthy doesn't mean always mean salads and plain food, but eating food that make you feel good, feel full, include fresh produce and meals that you enjoy eating are essential. So do some research and find food that are good for your body while being delicious. Okay. Last but not least, as we know that exercise can improve mood, physical improve mood, men, physical activity stimulates brain chemical that leave you feeling happier and more relaxed, providing an emotional lift and reducing stress. Exercise give everyone a boost and can be especially helpful in alleviating symptoms of depression and anxiety too. Our last panel, Miss Lubija, as trainer, would like share how to live a healthy life with exercise. Please welcome her.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm going to share next is how to live a healthy life with exercise. I think there are many people can go out to exercise or go to gym because of COVID-19, right? Especially for student and official worker, they spend most of their time sitting in front of a computer. They are so busy with their work, homework, and cause them to have no time or even lazy to exercise. These are also many people who regard housework as exercise. Is that the healthy lifestyle? I didn't know. A healthy lifestyle, through exercise, is not only about losing the weight or maintaining the weight, but more about keeping our body healthy. This is an attitude to life. Some people work hard to lose the weight because of obesity. Some people feel that they are very thin, so they no need to exercise. Is this the correct view? I didn't know. Also, there are far fewer people who develop regular exercise habit than imagined. We want to make exercise part of our lifestyle. First, that's right. First, through the exercise, we can set a goals, including long-term goal or short-term goal. We need to set a goals in order to make goals guide to action, thereby indirectly building a habit. That's because we have not met the exercise habit. Pure goals also can help us to maintain the motivation to exercise. However, you are seeking to lose the weight, improve your performance at the sport, or build our strength. The goals we that will be in line with our own physical fitness and ability. This is because not only to protect ourselves, but also to avoid the emotion problem when you miss your goals. We feel frustrated, sad, or even bored when we don't reach our exercise goal. Setting our goals makes us more focused and self-disciplined. Such change will not be reflected in sport, but also in life and work and so on. For example, we set a weight loss goal, and not only will we stick to exercise, but we can also say no to private, and we can control ourselves in order to accomplish our goals. Secondly, that's right. We need to develop professional and personalized training movement. We all know that the sport can cause injury, especially sport that are beyond our ability. We also need to effective exercise. We don't want spend a lot of time in exercise, but without getting any result. Exercise is not just about moving the body. We need to come out with the right way to exercise to prevent to strengthen the area you need to work on while avoiding overdoing it. For example, we understand how to do the weight training. Do not do this exercise casually. Healthy lifestyle with the professional and personalized workout It's not to burden us, but to let us vent and relax. Lastly, next slide. Healthy lifestyle with exercise also can help us to boost energy. We need energy to do everything in our life. When people exercise, the body will release the epinephrine and norepinephrine. This stress hormone can secreted in moderation during exercise, and then make our person feel energy. Regular physical activity can improve your muscle strength and boost your endurance. You have more energy to tackle daily chores. This will also affect us to become more positive and to pass our life and work. Our physical fitness will become better and stamina with the long-term exercise. Exercise can make us healthier physically and mentally, which will carry over the other area of our professional or personal life. All from me. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Nirvija, what you just shared. The girl is always on the move, productive and motivated. You don't need to exercise to lose weight unless that's your own goal, but do it because you want to and want to be better. You want to something better for yourself. You need to move your body at least half an hour a day to stay well. So try to fit in some form of movement in your day-to-day life. Okay. Let's move to Q&A session. I would like to pick 3 of the best questions from the chat box for us to answer. Okay. For the first question, I would like to give it to Miss Rachel because it's related to her. Okay. The question is, how do you know skin is healthy?
Thank you for the question. How do we know that our skin is healthy? Okay, there are several signs of a healthy skin. First, you feel normal, which is your skin doesn't feel itchy, like you can do it like this. If you feel itchy, you don't feel good. You feel like your skin going to be more getting worse. Okay, and then you don't have dry skin. Your face is not red, and to know that your skin is healthy, you must notice that your skin has an elastic skin, and then you feel that your skin is smooth. You can check it right now, and if you find that your skin have the signs that I have mentioned, then it's fine. But if you don't have but if you have a skin problem, you can start taking care of your skin with the right way. That's my answer.
Thank you, Ms. Rachel, for answering the question. For the second question, I would like to give to Miss Emelda Julia. Okay, Miss Emelda Julia. The question is, are there cures for mental health problems?
Okay. Mental illness cannot be cured, but it can be treated. Treatment for mental illness including medications, therapy, and support. Even though medication doesn't cure mental illness, but medication can help make other treatments, such as therapy, more effective. While therapy can help manage symptoms, distressing emotions, and stress management skills, which can help a person to live a satisfying life despite their illness. And the last one is support. Support group help provide people with mental illness with friendship and moral support. That's all.
Thank you, Ms. Emelda Julia, for answering the question. For the last question, I would like to ask Ms. Angelica Dina. For your question is, can you eat healthy food and still be overweight?
Okay, thank you, moderator. We can still gain weight even though you eat healthy. It's all about food quantity matters. Just because a food is considered healthy doesn't mean you can eat unhealthy amount of it. Portion size and food intake are important to consider. Then, rushing through your meals can also cause you to eat more than you plan. Chew deliberately during your meal and drink water between bites to slow down your typical eating pace. Then you can also gain weight even though you eat healthy because you don't usually exercise. Be more active so that you can live for a healthy lifestyle. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Angelica Dina. Now, I hope we all answer the question that have been given. Now we at the end of the webinar. That Girl Healthy Lifestyle was popular during the pandemic that hit us 2 years ago. It really popular among American and maybe 40% of Malaysian know about this. Was a really amazing way to promote a healthier lifestyle while being being productive motivational factor to make ourselves become better person. So bettering yourself doesn't mean always looking better. It's mean feeling better internally and feeling more content, happy and confident within yourself. Don't forget to try that girl on your day starting tomorrow maybe, and you will notice the difference that has occurred. I felt that I felt the difference and I felt good while trying this Daggle routine. There is no better time than now to start living healthy. I would like to thank you for joining our webinars today. We hope you have learned and enjoyed this presentation. Thank you. That's all from us.
Okay, thank you so much for Group 5 who have organized the webinar session according to the topic that you had decided, I think. And that is the end of the presentation for the online webinar. So I do hope after this I will receive the recording as soon as possible, and please update the link in the document that I had already shared in the WhatsApp group. Okay, and please make sure that the link is good. Okay, make sure that I can watch the recording later. And after this, we will go to the online session for my lecture. Can you please check the WhatsApp group for the link? All right. So I'll see you in the next session. Right. Thank you so much, Group 5. Again, good job. And thank you so much for the panel who had already shared with us about that girl. Okay. But actually, it's all about living healthy lifestyle. Okay, thank you so much, and thank you also to moderator. Okay, even though just now one of your friends got technical problems, but you managed to control it without having any panic attack. Right, and thank you so much for that. Okay, so I'll see you in my next session. Thank you so much again. Group 5. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.